Okay, I'm just going to create a short video, share it with you guys, about a problem or a mild issue. Problem sounds so serious. That some people have been having in terms of centering content on their pages. And we're going to use Emmy's site for our guinea pig, or Emmy is our guinea pig. And what you've got here is, that's right, look, I have control. I've got her website. And you can see what she's got up here. She's got several images. That's a kind of a different thing. But right here, she's got a centered image. Then here, she's got a YouTube video. And this is going to be a little bit more complex. I'm going to show you guys what to do with this because of the way Emmy embedded this here. But notice it's off to the left margin. And then these images are off to the left margin, etc. So I'm going to show you first how to center the images. So we're going to swing back into Emmy's interface here. And I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to skip the video for a second. Now, of course, this is what a lot of you are noticing. She has here in the interface, the WordPress interface, the image looks centered, but then when we skip back, it's off to the margin. So what can we do? It's not something that WordPress provides for you, but notice here it says align left, and we've got this right here. So we're going to type in a letter. This is a little bit of a workaround that we're going to use, and we're going to come down here. And notice again down at the bottom, it doesn't say anything, but it probably will say, yep, there it is, align left once I put this letter here, B for Bill. Now I'm going to highlight, I'm going to scroll up, let's see if we get this, and make sure that I have both of those letters. Notice that the B on the top is highlighted, the item is highlighted, and the B at the bottom is highlighted. Notice it all says align left, and that's why when we go back into the actual presentation page, it's going to be off on the left margin. So we're going to hit center here. Boom. Now, notice the B on the bottom is centered and the B on the top is centered. This will take the item with it. So, let's scroll up here real quick to update. I'm going to click update. It should be ready by the time we come over here and we refresh the page. Toot, toot, toot. And let's see what happens. Get the little magic box here. Great. See? There it is. Now I'm going to leave it to Emmy to carefully delete the B's, but this makes the image come to the center. Okay, now let's talk about that YouTube video. Now the YouTube video, I was puzzled at first, and you may notice that I have a couple of B's there. And that sometimes happens. And I'm going to leave the B's there. But what happened was actually that Emmy used, and there's nothing wrong with it, she used the add media function to add this video. Maybe some of you are doing that. But I'm going to delete that video with severe and utter prejudice. I just like the drama. And what we're going to do is this is another workaround. So here's the video that Emmy wanted to embed. And rather than using the media aspect, the add media from WordPress, we're going to come down here to where it says share on the YouTube video. And I'm going to click embed. And I'm going to get this long, funky URL, this iframe URL. And I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to go back to the page, and notice what I'm going to do here. I'm going to type here in big bold. Okay? So the B is up there, the B is down there. That stayed the same. And of course, if you're not replacing the YouTube video, it's the same process that I just showed you for the image. And I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to change from visual to text, and I'm going to go into the HTML editor. Now, all you got to do is find the here. Okay, I actually paused that for a second because the font is small and I didn't want you to wait for me to find the here. But I found the here. Notice the here. Here's the here. And I'm going to highlight it. And now I'm going to hit Control V to paste in that iframe code right there. Voila. And I'm going to go back to visual. And we should find the video. Aha, notice the video now is a much better size for the website, and it's centered and should remain centered. So let's take a look. I'm going to go back up here, hit update. We'll come here. Notice that I haven't refreshed this yet, so we've still got, even though the B's were here, it's still aligned to the left, and this is because she embedded it through the WordPress add media as opposed to embedding it with the iframe code like I just did. And remember, anybody can do this. It's not like I really played with the HTML. I literally wrote the word here because I'm a moron, and if I didn't do that, I would lose the place. So anybody can do that. If I can do it, you can do it. So let's hit refresh. And let's hit refresh and make it go faster. Come on. I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes, and now I'm at 5 minutes and 14 seconds. The big rule for screencasts is the attention span is 5 minutes, and this is ruining this for me. Okay, this is probably stuck because I'm in China. This is one of the joys. It just randomly happens. Hit stop, refresh again. There it goes. No explanation why that worked this time. Thus, this is life in the Middle Kingdom. And we get the little magic box. Oh no, we're approaching 6 minutes. I'm breaking all the rules. So how do I, you're not supposed to have dead air. So let me see. How do I fill in the time? How are you guys doing? What's up? Especially the seniors. I feel sorry for you guys. You're so close and yet so far. All right, I'm hitting pause. All right, it's back in. And it didn't, after all that, it didn't work. What are you talking about? Okay.